Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2011 is a highly extensible product with many developer-friendly features that make both client and server-side extensibility easier, faster, and more powerful. Developers will find that it's very easy to write code against new endpoints in languages they're already familiar with. In this demo, we'll show you how to use the REST-based endpoint along with some JavaScript to build a web resource and to visually display Microsoft Dynamics CRM data using an external service, in this case, Bing Maps. As you can see, the current dashboard shows an empty map. Through this demo, we'll plot the location information from the list below onto this map as a series of red pushpins. For the purposes of this demo, we've created a custom solution to handle concert management and have created a single entity in it called Shows. The Shows entity will contain show information such as venue and city name, which we'll plot using Bing Maps. Developers can use the Microsoft Visual Studio development system to create web resources and take advantage of syntax highlighting and IntelliSense technology, which aid in programming. In this demo, we're using the Bing Maps API to interact with Bing Maps, as well as the jQuery API to simplify AJAX queries. Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2011 provides scripts that make the application context and other relevant information available to the developer at runtime, so the developer can alter code behavior based on context. Now, let's dive into the details of the code. The first snippet shown here simply takes the information we want to display and uses the Bing geocode service to create geocoded addresses and plot them on the map using pushpins. The JScript code snippet shown here makes an AJAX call using the jQuery library against the REST-based endpoint to retrieve the show data. As you can see, the URL is dynamically generated from the context and then appended with the static path to the show data set, which is simply the entity name, including the namespace, with set appended to it. This simple AJAX call against the RESTful endpoint is all that is needed to retrieve show data from Microsoft Dynamics CRM. The Open Data API exposes the dataset as both JSON and XML, which is easily parsed in both JScript and Silverlight code. The result set can also be filtered using OData compliant queries. All that's needed now is to call the functions to draw the map and retrieve the data from Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Once this is complete, we'll be on our way to using this web resource. Now, we simply add the file we viewed in Visual Studio as a web resource, save the record, and publish customization so that Microsoft Dynamics CRM makes this web resource available. Now that we're done with the development aspects, we should go back and look at our dashboard, which prior to this development was simply a blank map. It now shows the city names populated from the list below. By clicking or holding the pointer over the map, we can see the name of the venue and the city from the list view below. This is the same information we retrieved from the JSON object in the JavaScript code for plotting and display purposes. What you've seen is client-side extensibility using RESTful web services and the OData interface, which can be surfaced through JavaScript or Silverlight for extracting and acting upon Microsoft Dynamics CRM data with ease. Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2011 has these and many other developer-focused features, which make it really simple for developers to create dynamic, integrated solutions. Thanks for watching.